Okay, so now we'll be learning about the quantum numbers. So quantum numbers, so which were represented to find the probability of finding the electron on the nucleus. Okay, so there are four types. So first one is principal quantum number. Okay, principal quantum number. So you have to write what you know about the principal quantum number. So exam lo adugute em రాయాలి నేను చెప్తా. Okay, so first you just write who proposed. So principal quantum number was proposed by Niels Bohr, and it indicates the size and energy of the orbit. So it gives you the size and energy of the orbit. Okay, first who discovered and what is the why they have proposed. Bohr has proposed the principal quantum number. It is indicated with small n, and it shows the size and energy of the orbit. So they have an n values 1, 2, 3, 4, and also orbit has some names k, l, m, n. So as n value increase, size and n value increase అయితే ఏమైతే size and shape also n value increases. So similarly size and energy also get increases. So you can also draw this box like cell and n values. Cells k, l, m, n. You have to write the value 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is about the principal quantum number. So second one we have Ashmital quantum number or angular momentum quantum number. So దీనికి రెండు పేర్లు ఉన్నాయి సెకండ్ వన్కి. ఓకే, సో సెకండ్ వన్ ఈజ్ angular momentum quantum number, or also you can say that it is an azimuthal quantum number. So both are same. Azimuthal quantum number. So first thing you have to write this azimuthal quantum number. So it is denoted with letter small l, and this quantum number is proposed by Sommerfeld. So you have learned about the Sommerfeld, and this quantum number is also known as angular momentum or azimuthal quantum number. This number will give you the shape of the subshells and number of subshells. So this quantum number will give you the information related to the shape of subshells and number of subshells. Okay, so the values will be denoted with the help of n. Suppose for given n value, so there will be 0 to n minus 1 l values. The number of subcells in a given cell is equal to the number of l values. Okay, suppose we have an n values 1, 2, 3. So what are the possible l values? So l value will be 0 for this, 0 and 1, dinki 0, 1 and 2. Okay, these are the l values. And next, so as I told you, this quantum number will be giving you the number of subcells. So if you want to write the number of subcells, just you have to count down the number of l values. Here 1, 2, 3, and you know the shapes of the orbitals. So 0 is the value for l value for s subcell. Next you have an p, d, f. So p1, d2, d3. You can write the values. These are the l values, and now you can write the shape. So 0 it means it is in spherical, dumbbell shape. This is double dumbbell. This is 4-fold complex. Okay, so as I told you, this angular momentum quantum number will be giving the shape of the subshell and number of subshells. So the number of subshells are nothing but number of l values, and these are the nothing but shape of the orbit. Next we have a magnetic quantum number. So magnetic quantum number, so which is proposed by Lande. Okay, so this so next you have a magnetic quantum number which is proposed by, first thing you have to write is proposed by Lande, and it is indicated with ml. and it indicates the orientation. It indicates the orientation of the orbital. Orientation of orbitals. You can say the space around the space around the nucleus, okay, which is nothing but number of orbit, and also it gives you the number of orbitals. Number of orbitals in a shell, అంటే ఒక సెల్ ఎన్ని ఆర్బిటాల్స్ ఉంటే అది చెప్తుంది. And the values, the ml values will be from -L to +L including 0, and the number of orbitals. Okay, these will provide the orientation of orbitals. The ml value will be -L to +L, and the number of orbitals in the shell can be found with the help of 2L + 1 formula. So for this you have a simple table. Suppose, so as values are dependent upon the L, so L values I am just writing 1 0 1 2. So their ml values will be, if L value is 0 0, if L value is 1, so ml value will be -1 0 1. If L value is 2, ml value will be -2 -1 0 1 2. Okay, so ఇది S అనుకో. సో దీనిలో ఇప్పుడు టోటల్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ సబ్ ఆర్బిటల్స్ ఎన్ని ఉంటాయి? So 2L + 1 formula. This will give you the number of orbitals. So in S orbital we have only 1. In P we have 3 orbitals. In D we have 5. You can also name. In S we can have only 1 orbital. In P we have 3 orbitals, Px, Py, Pz. So in D we have 5 orbitals. Okay, similarly. Next, the fourth one is spin quantum number. So it is very simple and very important. So this may ask for the 2 marks. So next one is spin quantum number. So spin quantum number, which is indicated with ms, and this was proposed by Uhlenbeck and Goudsmit. So this both of the person has introduced this, and it is indicated with m and small s, Uhlenbeck. So it will give you the spin of the, it indicates the spin of the electron. అంటే ఎలక్ట్రాన్ అయితే ఏ డైరెక్షన్లో తిరుగుతుంది. సో ఇట్ హాస్ 2 values. So one is for clockwise and second for anti-clockwise. So whenever an electron is revolving in clockwise, so it will write +half. When an electron is revolving anti-clockwise, -half. So in an orbital you may have upward direction. When you have an up one, this is clockwise. For 7 electron it will be anti-clockwise, -half value. Okay, so this is about the quantum number. So in next series I will just tell you the 3 rules. Okay.